What's up, guys? Kimus here from Meanwhile the Man Cave, and we take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. But for the month of October, we're celebrating Halloween with a cornucopia of creepy collectibles. And today we are looking at the DC Multiverse Vampire Hal Jordan from McFarlane Toys. The vampiric Hal Jordan first makes his appearance in DC vs. Vampires #1 and is the first vampire to infiltrate the Justice League, which is brutally revealed when he turns the Wonder Twin Zan into a bloody smoothie to prevent him from revealing the vampire's plans to the rest of the Justice League. But it doesn't stop there. He ends up turning Wonder Woman into a vampire and kills his best friend Barry Allen before his reign of terror is ended by Alfred Pennyworth and Green Arrow. All right, starting off looking at the box, it's a normal Todd McFarlane fare. Little preview of the character. Not much to see on the side except for the title of the character and some cool artwork on the back of the vampire Green Lantern. Let's stop wasting time on this box and bust out Hal Jordan. Here we are, just a collector's card and the figure stand. All right, here he is, the vampiric Hal Jordan. Usually I give you an overview of what comes in the package, but didn't really need to do that with this one because the only thing that comes in the package is Hal Jordan himself. The accessories that come with him are actually already on the figure itself. Look at this guy. Holy cow. That face looks freaking amazing. Love it. Really cool expression. Got the Green Lantern energy just emanating off of him. Looks really, really good. The suit looks good. It's got some Green Lantern energy coming off of his hands. I don't have any of the other DC vampire figures, but if this is any indication of how they look, holy cow, I kind of missed out. Looks really, really nice. So let's check out some of his articulation here, starting off with the head. Got your tilting, and that's going to come into play. I definitely want to have his head kind of tilted off into some kind of weird angle since he's a vampire. You got the tilting down. Pretty good range of motion as far as that goes. As far as back, not much back. It doesn't go. Plus, you wouldn't have much room anyway with all this fire or green energy coming out the back. And obviously, you've got your normal left and right. At his shoulders, you got your lateral movement and your forward and back. You got a shoulder and bicep joint there. Right there. It's always important. Double elbow joint. And at his wrist, there is a hinge there for angling that hand. Hard to get at though with the energy emanating hand here. And since we can't get at that hand very well, I'll just show you on this one so you can angle that wrist down, back, or whatever. You do have a abdomen joint which you can turn, and he does have a crunch motion. And back, he'll lean back quite a ways here. You also have the waist joint. And the material on this figure does feel pretty good. So that's kind of nice too. Some of these figures feel a little plasticky, but this one does not. This one feels actually pretty nice. I got your lateral movement on his leg. Move this hand out of the way. Get your forward kick and back. Really good range of motion there. No restrictions here with these pants or anything. Slight movement there at the hip, not a lot. And you do have your double knee joint. And down here at the foot, you get your forward, back, and a toe joint. No swiveling there, though, unfortunately. I wish they had a... Oh, actually, you know what? You do have a little bit of swiveling there for the leg. Yeah, you do. You can swivel that foot. That's good. Because you'll need that if you want to use that one leg as a plant foot or whatever. So you do have that. So we got all that articulation. It should be pretty much the same thing on the other side. And let's get this guy into some poses. And I'm going to let you know what I think. So here he is. I found him actually pretty easy to pose and get him into poses that I found satisfying. Definitely a lot easier than some of the McFarlane figures I've gotten, where you've had to heat up the joints in order to get them to articulate or whatever. I didn't have that issue with him at all. The one downside with the figure for me is that he didn't have a ton of accessories. I felt he should have had maybe a couple, maybe a extra hand or maybe some more energy emanating features. But other than that, the figure's really cool. I love the sculpt. I love how that face is sculpted. It looks amazing to me. I'm a little bummed that I don't have the rest of this line. I believe there's a Superman version, there's a Batman version, a Shazam, a Nightwing, a Robin, and I think there's a Joker as well on that, but don't have those. But overall, like I said, I do really like this figure. I do feel it should, since it didn't come with the accessories, it should have come with a flight stand. So here I have him on a flight stand that was from one of my other McFarlane figures. He's Green Lantern. He definitely should have the ability to fly. So why doesn't this figure come with a flight stand? So, but anyway, overall, I'd still say this figure is well worth getting. And I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. And if you can, please give us a like and subscribe. It does help others find our videos. And come back every Tuesday at 9 a.m. for a brand new episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave. I'll talk to you guys later.